Architects, and welcome back to another RPG Architect tutorial. My name is Bert, and today we will be adding some interactions between other entities and the projectiles that we set up last week. So if you don't remember, if you weren't here, if you skipped class, we created this little red projectile that you can fire off infinitely and have a lot of fun with bouncing off the top of the walls. But what we want to do is have it interact with gentlemen like this guy here. See, nothing happens when it passes through him. We want to change that. So you could set up a script on an entity on the map. However, if you're creating a first-person game like this, you're going to want to reuse the same enemy over and over and over again. So the way you would go about that is in your database using an entity definition. So I've already got a spot set up for him. All I did, name him, named this script walk. I gave him a sprite. All this is just the default settings. All this is the default setting. I gave him a random movement type, so he just kind of scoots around the map at will, however he wants. And then I set up a collider, 1 diameter, 2 height on a capsule. That's all I did, just to save some time. So what we're going to do, we're going to create a new script. I'm going to copy and paste this page over just to retain the sprite image, the movement type, the collision type. We're going to keep all that stuff I just went over. We're going to rename it damage, DMG. And I'm going to click local data, and I'm going to set up a variable to start. We're going to do we're going to call this HP, and we're going to give it a value of 3. So whenever this enemy is spawned, this entity is spawned, it starts off with a variable of HP 3. That is what we're going to use to trigger our first script, which is a conditional. So under the condition that local variable HP is greater than or equal to 1. So if this entity is still alive, then what we want to do is we want to change local variable HP minus 1. Okay? Now we just want to add a little bit of flair. We're going to do a sound effect. I'm going to choose damage 6. And I'm going to go to entity, move entity. We're going to do a little animation here. So click self. I'm going to click wait to complete. And I'm going to use the color mask. Let's do a couple of them here. We're going to have it flash red and then flash white. And then we're going to have it flash red again. And we're going to have it flash white again. And just to smooth the animation out, we're going to set up some wait commands in between. I'm going to do 1 at the bottom too. So it's going to flash red, wait a 1/10 of a second, flash white, 1/10 of a second, red, 1/10, white, 1/10, and then back to normal. Okay? Click apply. And then we're going to set up one more conditional. And this one is going to be if local variable HP equals 0, then all we want to do is remove this entity from the map. Easy peasy. And one last thing, when do we want this script to run? What is the interaction going to be? It's going to be projection boule. So whenever this entity runs into a bullet, then it's going to trigger both these conditionals. So if he has more than 1 HP, 1 or above, it's going to take it's going to remove an HP, it's going to play a sound effect, and it's going to show that animation. If it's 0, actually I should do less than or equal to 0 in case you do more than one damage. So we'll do that. If his HP drops to 0 or below, then it removes. And that's it. There we go. Easy peasy. This one, let's remove this guy. That's just on a map and enemy entity. And let's drop in some entity definitions, entity references. There, and let's make sure we got it all working right. Here we are. Here he is. There you go. 3 hits, he's gone. Let's go find another one. Got away fast. There we go. Bam. And one more. Boom. There we go. And just like that, we have a reoccurring enemy that we can use over and over again. And then, of course, if you want, you can, set up another one. You can change his sprite to just a different monster. Then give him more HP. Give him 8. I need to change this sprite as well. Lizard Man. Change his name. Lizard Man. And yeah, and then you can drop those in as well, and they'll take more damage. Let's just change this one to Lizard Man. So yeah, that should get you guys going on some cool little things for your project. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them in the comments below. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to RPG Architect YouTube channel. If you don't have your copy of RPGA already, it is still in early access on Steam. Be sure to grab a copy. The link is in the description, and I will also have it in the pinned comment below. And also, lastly, if you enjoy my commentary, if you enjoy my tutorials, my music, my work in general, please consider supporting me on patreon.com/bitbybitsound, or consider supporting my work at bitbybitsound.io. Link is in the description for that as well. So anyway, that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, you have been amazing. I have been Bert, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.